Hey y'all, I hope this message is going to find you in a place where you're in the position to receive. Um, and I wanted to share a little bit about altars. So I was uh, in communion this morning with the Lord, and just what He impressed on my heart was that a lot of us have built altars. So I'm going to say something, and some of y'all going to be mad at me, but I gotta say it, okay? So just know that this is coming from a place of love and correction for all of us, me included. Something that has happened, and I'm going to come out of Jeremiah 29, verse 11. I'm looking to the side because that's where my Bible is. Jeremiah 29, verse 11, we all know this. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will hear you. Let me pause right there. What's happening nowadays? A lot of folks have built these amazing prayer closets. People have been building rooms where they are expecting the Lord to pray. And quite frankly, we understand that there is a level of privacy. Sometimes you just need to be alone with the Lord, just you and the Lord. And so we've created mini altars, some of us, and we'll go into these spaces because we are going to the Lord to hear about His plans for our welfare, His plans for our future, and to gather hope. But what's happening is, as it says in verse 13, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. When you seek the Lord with your heart. So it's not the location, it's not your prayer closet. You can seek the Lord in your car. You can seek the Lord in a grocery line. I know I've shared this before. You can seek the Lord in your bathroom. It's the positioning of your heart. Seeking the Lord with your heart is not your prayer closet. And a lot of us have been building these altars that we go into, we seal ourselves in physically. And then you come out with less hope. You come out still asking for breakthrough. And you come out disappointed. So what the Lord showed me this morning as I was preparing is that we need to seek Him with our heart. It's not the place. It's not the place where you go. It's not even the church building that you walk into. It's your heart. And then the other thing that He showed me, which was concerning, is further down in verse 19, where it says, because they did not pay attention to my words, declares the Lord, that I persistently sent to you by my servants, the prophets, but you would not listen, declares the Lord. And so now we're hearing from the Lord that, again, a lot of us aren't getting our prayers answered. We're not hearing from the Lord because we're not even listening. So now we're going into these mini altars and we're not even listening. We're petitioning and we're not listening. So I was in the bathroom this morning and I was, thinking about, preparing for an upcoming event and a sermon I have to give. And I'm seeking the Lord out for inspiration. I was going to get myself together and go in my prayer closet. And the Lord said, close your prayer journal. Pay attention to me. It's not in the journal. Close the book and listen to me. He's trying to get our attention, but we are so caught up in the mini altars that we built that we go in and we speak one way, but we walk out. We don't listen. We don't listen. We don't listen. We don't listen. We don't hear. We don't have an expectation even in our hearts. It's become a ritual for us to go into these special places and approach the Lord, approach His throne. And quite frankly, you could have a wonderful, beautiful prayer closet or a place that you've sectioned off to say, this is my worship area. That thing becomes an altar and God is not there. He is telling us that the position and the way that we seek Him out is in our heart, not in the place where we are. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Again, as I'm learning things, I'm sharing with y'all. I am not perfect. I'm just a chipped and broken vessel. And I'm asking the Lord to help me build a better relationship with Him. I want to get to know Him. I want to get to know the Lord. I want to understand who I am through his eyes. I want to understand what it is that he has created me and purposed me to do in this here land of ours. What am I supposed to do with my time and my talent and my gifts? And how do I live a life that is fully is responding as a witness of Christ in my life, not just responding as a victim to the circumstances in my life. But the only way I can do that is if I'm putting myself in a position where I'm listening to the Lord, and when I'm seeking him with my whole heart. It doesn't matter where I am physically. It's about the heart. It's a heart matter. It's a heart matter. So I hope this blesses somebody. Like I said, it's a it could be kind of a harsh lesson, but I'm learning it myself, that we got to be mindful that we don't build these mini altars, and remember that we are seeking out the Lord from our heart, and that is the place that he will meet us. May God bless you. May his face shine upon you. May today be the most amazing day for you and all of your family. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend and stay safe. Bye.